Hello everyone, Sunderek here. This is my first invoice video, so if you have any suggestions to improve for the rest of the quality, please leave it in the comments. In today's video, I'll be showing you some tips on the housing system. First one is how to enter the housing system. So the normal way to enter is by finding the teapot, which is in the gadget section. And that acts as a teleportation point to allow you to enter the housing system. And once you're inside, the easiest way to leave the housing system is actually by pressing, I have to exit the mention first, is by pressing the map button and coming down here and switching back to the map of Tibet, pressing any teleportation point, and you're out of the housing system. Let's go back here and talk about some of the tips on how to speed up the housing system. So Tubby is going to be your best friend here.
Maybe you're not.
As you can see, currently I am only rank 1. This is one of the 3 currencies used in the housing system. This is considered a trust rank. It's also considered the EXP. It's the equivalent of the AR EXP in your adventure rank. The higher the adventure rank, the more trust level you will have with Tubby. This is the adaptive energy used. It is the currency that is generated over time depending on how much stuff you have in your housing system. And then the last one is the currency that is generated by the adaptive energy. This is the only one that can be used to purchase stuff in the housing system. So as you can see, I left it on last night and I have generated 64 of the coins, or realm currency in this case. So first let's talk about how to place stuff in the housing system. So all you have to do is press this button here. So as you can see, I have everything placed, but for example, if I take something back, I can come down here and find it, trees, and I can place it anywhere I want and press confirm, and that's done. And don't make sure to save. Second of all, just a quick note, there's a blacksmith in the housing system, even though there's no blacksmith, but you can still craft your everything here. Now the next we need to talk about is how to
Maybe
craft
you're
the
not.
raw materials that will be used for crafting furniture in housing. So Tubby has the crafting manual here, as you can see, and it's the second option here. As you can see, I don't have any silk flowers currently because I've crafted them all. Silk flowers, if you want to find the exact location on all silk flowers, you can refer to my silk flower video I posted a few days ago. As for red dye, it is coming from Sunseta. Pretty sure all of you guys will have a lot. If you don't, the interactive map is your best friend to find that. Same with the yellow dye, which comes from berries, and blue dye, which comes from mints. So now let's talk about the finisher part of the housing crafting. You can craft different furnitures based on if you have the correct blueprints and if you have the enough amount of crafting materials. Each furniture crafting will take on the amount of time depending on what class it is. Green will take less time than blue, which will take less time than purple. And if you choose to speed up, make sure you're speeding up your highest level of blueprints, because the speed up will is one-time speed up that will cover whatever, like it doesn't matter what the rarity of the material is. Now for most of the blueprints, you
Maybe
can get
you're
them from Tubby actually. So if you go into Realm Teapot, down here, these are the blueprints. So as you can see, the green ones cost 80, and the purple ones cost 160, and um, the purple ones cost 240. So actually, if you want to get a head start, and since it's once you get into the housing system, it takes a while to generate the currency, there's actually another merchant that sells blueprints. So let's go back to the normal world. Go to Chingsa village. Now you'll find the housing vendor here. It's Master Lu. If you had done the Gangyu story quest, you would have interacted with him before. But now he's a special NPC that sells housing blueprints. He has 3, as you can see here. Just gonna purchase them all. And once you find your blueprints, you can go into your bag. They are here. You can just click on to use them, and now you will know how to craft them. The other way of getting a lot of free stuff from the teapot is by going here. This is the equivalent of the Adventurer's Handbook we had. You guys must have finished earlier as when you're at lower ARs. This is equivalent, and this actually gives you a lot of resources. Now for crafting, there's another thing to mention. These are wood. These have to be collected in the open world using the correct type of trees. If you attack using a sword or claymore or polearm user, you should be able to drop 3 pieces of wood per tree, but the same tree will not drop wood after if you already farmed it for a certain period of time. If you're looking for specific places you find these wood, MiHoYo actually has released an official forum on this. If you scroll down here, these are the places to find the wood. I will link them in the description. One last thing to mention is you can actually speed up the crafting process with with help from a friend. If you log into your friend's world, you can help them speed it up by 4 hours, but there's currently a bug, so it's only speeding up by 20 minutes. But if that bug gets fixed in the future, you'll be able to help. Each friend will be able to help you with 4 hours of speed up per day. That's all the information I have for you today. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. I'm new to YouTube, but I've been playing Genshin since launch, and I've grinded quite a bit for the game, so I would like to share my tips and guides with you guys. Thank you and have a nice day.